Hello, ahlan وسهلا فيكم to this course, Theologies in Context, Theories and Examples of Doing Theology Locally. My name is Caleb Hutcherson, and I, along with Dr. Grace El-Zoghbi, will be the instructors of the faculty that are leading this course of study. In this course, we're going to be kind of digging deeper into and exploring the theory and practice for doing theology locally. Perhaps you've taken a course previously on hermeneutics and begun to understand how to survey in how theology or reading scripture in hermeneutics and interpretation emerges and takes place in a context. Perhaps you've had a course previously on practical theology or theological reflection, where also context was taken into consideration. In this course, we're going to be building on those previous approaches and taking a closer, a more advanced look at the theory behind that, the practices for how to do that kind of local theology. There's a number of assumptions that are already kind of built in, and we'll talk about those more in the coming weeks. But how we consider and connect faith and theology and scripture study, theology from scripture, to social location, to the context and culture and lived experiences of particular places or experiences. Those are the things that will be that connection, that bridge, is what we'll be experiencing and studying more closely in this course. So we're looking forward to this together. Much of what we'll do, we'll begin kind of with some theory in the coming week or two, but then quite quickly we're going to jump into specific examples of this in different contexts from around the world. And so in a way, this is a kind of a tourist journey as well. We'll be journeying together to different contexts, trying to learn more in those places, maybe less tourist journey and somewhat of a mission journey. I would hope just getting exposure to new social locations, to new experiences of people in a particular place or context, learning from them and learning from these people, these theologians, how they've connected theology to the particular questions that are being wrestled with and asked in their place. So that's a brief overview of what we're doing in this course. What on earth are we doing here anyway? I would encourage you on this page where you're seeing this video to, once the video is over, to read through the text carefully, the aims and outcomes of this course and what we're expecting, having studied this course, what you'll be able to do and to know, and to how that will have changed you. Throughout this course, we'll be engaged in a number of learning activities on a weekly basis, and so I encourage you to open the course syllabus. There's a link as well on this page where you can read through the details of the learning activities and what will be asked of you in those activities, and really the purpose for each activity, how they work. So I would encourage you to do that. Read through this page and then also open the course syllabus and take a look at that. Throughout the weeks of this course, we'll have live sessions on Zoom where we'll be able to connect and have a live discussion just about the learning that week, particular questions or things that have come up that may be valuable for us to have more of a live discussion around. Much of the learning activity, as you'll see, is built around reading. So reading or watching videos and engaging in depth with other theologians who have worked and are bringing forward very important issues from their own contexts and engaging with them theologically. So I encourage you to make sure that you've allotted good time for reading, not simply kind of assigning reading to an LLM AI agent, but taking the time to read and be formed yourself by that reading, struggling with the text at times. That will be an important part of the formation that happens in this course. I would encourage you to again, read over the details both of this page and the course syllabus that will orient you more to the course. The overall shape, as you'll see in the syllabus, will be about 10 weeks of teaching this kind of engagement where we'll be reading in depth and having weekly learning activities. And then the final 5 weeks of the course are built on research. So there will be less weekly kind of assignments and learning activities, and there will be a research project that you'll engage with. So the details of that, again, are in the syllabus. You can get more information on that there. I would encourage you, if you have questions, to get in touch with myself or Dr. Grace. Both of us have left our WhatsApp information and emails in the syllabus and on this page, so you can get in touch with us. And we'll try to get back, respond to you in a timely manner. So, بالعربي أو بالإنجليزي. So, both languages. Oftentimes I'll speak in English just as a way of continuing to help develop English skill. I encourage you to work on and develop your own English skills and ability as well. بس بذات الوقت بحكي عربي بقرأ عربي. And if you have questions that you feel like are hard to pose, بتلاقي صعوبة لحتى تحط أو تصيغ السؤال أو الأفكار بالإنجليزي. أكيد فيكن تحكوا معي أو تحكوا مع دكتور غريس بالعربي كمان. So that also is not a problem. ما في مشكلة. I think that is about it for this video. We welcome you to this course and look forward to engaging together as we study how to do contextual theology, how theology is contextual and how it matters in particular places and particular times. Looking forward to it.